After that ordeal and information from Yura, I noticed I wasn't far from Stormville area, so I continued exploring and accidentally found a way around Stormville Castle. I've reached a land known as the Lunaria Lakes, and it had an abandoned church with a sorcerer that was able to give some insight of these parts of the lands.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge. Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great. Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
Thank you for the info. Good fortune. Just north was the shallow waters of the lakes, and I've traversed on torrent until I've reached the dry land. Looks like there's shore up ahead. I was right, and the area I ended up was called the Four Belfries. Interesting. After finding this key, I explored a bit, curious about what this key unlocks. Not far away I found it, and it was for a warp gate that has given me opportunity to test myself once again. Could it be? I know this place. Same type of bridge. Time to kill that spider. No cliff jumping. It really does have human heads as a face. Easier than I thought. Of course, I began to explore. Looks like I've missed the door last time. Interesting, but it seems I have no relevance to me. I'll keep it anyway. Another Stormhawk, but this one I can call into certain battles. I have a feeling this place was once related to Stormville. I do wonder who this woman was. How did she die? What was she doing here? I want to know her story. But I'm sure I'll never know. It's time I left. I then retraced my steps and moved past the four belfries and came across. But it was what's behind these ruins that led to my path of Lord. Though I didn't realize it at this point at all. Remember Blythe mentioning a person on the larger side? I found him. At first glance he was reading a book, so I didn't think he would be hostile at all.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished. What brings you here?
I was right. He was docile and peaceful.
Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able. Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lokari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo. Blythe actually did that, did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you.
If you haven't noticed by now, if I'm warned to stay away from something, I eventually go check it out anyway. Stormville can wait. I want to see this magic. I really was a witless but curious Tarnished. I can't see any traps. And the entrance is there. He did say the trap was some magic spell, so I doubt one can see it. Call me idiotic, but I want to see what's over there. Come on, Torrent, let's go. Like a mouse to food, I stupidly ran into the trap. It rained in a volley of thick magic arrows. Oh no! Ah! Fortunately, Torrent was nimble enough for us to make it. And inside was quiet, but I had a feeling, this feeling as if it were full of danger. But the most alarming were the enemies that awaited me. Giant hands. Literally, giant hands. What the? A hand? When you think you saw it all, you're proved wrong. So I continued to fight hands as I progressed. I came across what I call a lingering spirit, a side effect of the spirit caller bell that Rena gave me. Lady Ronnie? I've made it to the second floor, and here there were magic spirit knights that attacked me. Huh? They began to overwhelm me and knock me off the ledge. Fortunately, it happened because it led me to a powerful sword. Damn, that hurts. Sword of Night and Flame. Nice. I made my way back up to reach the top. This time running past the spirits to an elevator. Phew, out of that. But now I wonder what awaits me on floor 3. Big wolves. Great. If it doesn't notice me, I can slide by. Ah, another giant, and in knight armor. Oh well, let's go. Apparently the proper name for those are trolls, not giants. I see. And they were employed as knights too. Up next were enemies known as Page Guardians. They are more of a nuisance than anything. But they were apparently not the last line of defense. What's this place? A meeting room in a circular formation around water? As I stepped into the water, a spirit named Loretta appeared on a horse and attacked me. After a struggle, I eventually came out on top. I won, but what was that? It felt fake. Perhaps a made-up guardian conjured from magic? What was being guarded were 3 towers known as the Three Sisters. And it wasn't over, for there was a dragon nearby. Another dragon! Damn! You better run! Damn, that was crazy. A little bit ahead were wolves guarding the entrance to one of the towers. This place added curiosity but ended in a big surprise. Huh? Rena?
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
Other than curiosity, no particular reason.
No reason in particular, thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
A knight in service sounds more promising than Kenneth. Perhaps I may learn more. Why not?
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Blythe and Iji. Perhaps this was all a test? I also assume Ronnie is the one Dara will betrayed. So if I did that, I assume Blythe would come after me. Well, I'd rather be allies than enemies, so it all works out, I suppose.
Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me. My fellow, let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani.
It okay. We will put that behind us. Blythe.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
A well in the Mistwood. Got it.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
Really?
I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit, should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Already, I don't like Celavis.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
A doll, huh? I was curious, so I took a closer look at Rani and noticed she was missing an eye, but more alarming was she had two heads, one physical, other spirit. Also was strange was that didn't mind or question me getting this close to her personal space. I could get lost in that gaze. But perhaps Lady Rani trusts me. I left and followed Blythe's directions. This must be the well. This looks nice. Feels like I'm descending into another world. In a way, I was. The lands between had other lands and kingdoms underneath it. Even had its own night sky. This is unfathomable. Never would I have thought such a place like this could exist. Now, where's Blythe? There you are.
Ah, good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
Honestly, I like this idea.
I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, you tell the other. Right?
Of course. I'll go and see Celibus myself. Be back soon. I made it to the other tower to see Celibus.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
A favor for knowledge. Sure.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate. Well, you're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
You're an annoying one, you know. Now to find this woman. That Celibus knows how to get under one's skin. I don't think I even want to do his favor. Searching for Selin wasn't as swift as I'd hoped. A scroll? Seems I'm on the right track at least. Nearby was a ruins I've decided to check out. I hope this is it. After all that searching, I found her.
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
You're a sorceress. I want to learn sorcery.
Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rhea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Yes.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle, or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice. Young apprentice. First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
I was so fascinated that I learned as much as I could from her.
Is that a scroll? Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice. Your appetite for learning is impressive. You make me proud. To have grown little legs so readily. You must have a fabulous teacher.
I was so fascinated that I almost forgotten my true reason to find her.
Well, well. Celibus is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Carian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
Wait, Radahn? Excuse me, teacher. That would mean Radahn was never killed. Could that mean that the Redmanes were victorious? That would explain what Sir X and the others were doing, trying to save and rebuild Caelid after their victory. It's time I return to Blythe.
Ah, well met. What news? So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourse Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who was once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn.
Return to Caelid. That nightmare.
You're coming too, right? To Radahn's festivities. I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fire.
I have seen how strong you are, Blythe, and I'm much stronger now too. Maybe it won't be so bad heading there together. Plus, I've never even seen Radahn, or any demigod for that matter. It was on. Back to Caelid. I never took the time to read this. I see. So this is where King Godfrey lost his grace. Then he was exiled from these lands, and that was when he created us, the Tarnished. We not be of golden lineage, but Godfrey is the founder of our race, making him the father of all Tarnished. It's an honor to see these lands that shaped him. Caelid, never thought I'd willingly come back here. Sir X, please still be out there, alive and well. Conveniently, he was still alive and not far from me either. Huh? Is that you, Sir X? Who goes there? It's me, sir. Your foot soldier you recruited from the shore that day.
Hey!
Soldier, come up here. Sir, it's good to see you. Haha, look at you, a full-fledged knight. Come sit with me and tell me all about how this happened. Of course, if you're hungry, I've got meats we can fry. Sure, fry it up. I told Sir X everything that happened after I had left and about the current situation. I honestly never expected you to participate in the festival. So it's true, General Radahn is still alive? He is, but he isn't himself anymore. When you reach the castle, you will meet the festival's host named Jaren. He will explain it much better than I. Sir, why don't you leave Caelid or participate yourself? Haha, one felling a demigod is out of our reach. Demigods are damn near unbeatable, unless it's another demigod. They are like diamonds. Only a diamond can scratch another diamond. And for the other question, we have nowhere to go. We won't serve that disgusting Godric. There is also a kingdom called Lindell, ran by a demigod named Morgoth. Then there is our enemy, Melania, which we definitely won't defect to. And there is another, Melania's brother known as Mikola. Mikola? Yes, none of those demigods will accept us also. All we have known under Radahn is war. So we will fight and die in honor here. Others may not understand us. I see. I understand. A true warrior till the bitter end. That's right. If you really are gonna go through with this, be careful. I will, sir. Take it easy and stay alive. Hey! As your previous commanding officer, if General Radahn is too much for you, you run or live. That's an order, knight. Understood. Now go!
time.
Sorry, I had to see someone who's important to me.
The plays are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Rani's sake, too. Once more into the fray together, eh? This might even be fun.
Yeah, from what I've just heard about demigods, this ought to be loads of fun.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
That must be Jaren. Huh, Alexander.
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, in truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Yes, I'm feeling the anxiety. Huh? A woman? She looks injured. I wonder why she's here. Hello there, milady. Are you hurt? All the woman did was bow, but it was as if she was possessed. Okay. The silent type, eh? Strangely enough, though, I felt a sense of severed connection with this woman, as if we were meant to meet, but not like this. I left it alone. Let me speak with Jaren. Jaren was an eccentric-looking fellow.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
I'm nervous, but as ready as I'll ever be.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival.
That sounds awful. I was very close to shock after hearing that. Sir X was right. Jiren explained it perfectly well. It was as if I witnessed Radahn devouring. I must continue. Blythe and the others are with me.